Okay, good evening everyone. Very good evening Nishtha. Good evening Jay. Good evening Bhargav. Good evening Meera. Very good evening to everyone. Good evening Tejas. Good evening to everyone. Okay, so let us get started with the today's class. Today we are going to practice mainly जो science question है आपके science section के question. All the questions we'll practice. Yesterday हमने combinedly questions practice किए थे. In today's class we will practice the science section question. So let us get started and what we are going to do is जैसे हमने कल solve किया था कि 10 seconds का हमने time duration रखा हुआ था and उन 10 seconds को आपको follow up लेते हुए you had to solve each question the same way we are going to do it today, okay? And 10 seconds का timing आपके पास रहेगा, so that way we will solve each of the questions. Okay, so quickly we'll get started. Good evening to everyone. Okay, so question number 1 says which of the following is not a sense organ. आप 10 seconds का time है आपके पास. You can provide the answer. Options are option A eyes, option B brain, option C ears or option D nose. What is the correct answer? And before that, am I properly audible? My voice is clear? I am audible? Okay, so let us have a look. The right answer for the question is correct. यहाँ पे brain is not a sense organ. Rest of others क्या है हमारे? All the others, all the rest of them are sense organ except to brain. Brain is not a sense organ over here. Rest of all the others, they are the sense organs. Okay, clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. The next question after this we have second one. Precipitation includes. What is the meaning of the term precipitation? Many a times in the water cycle and in a lot of places we use the term precipitation. तो यहाँ पे precipitation term का क्या मतलब है? This you have to keep in mind. Rainfall, snowfall, both A and B or none. What is the meaning of precipitation? Yes, correct Nishtha. Previous question में brain is a very important organ, but brain is not a sense organ. And question क्या पूछ रहा था? That which is a sense organ? Correct? C, a lot of you have been providing, and C is the correct answer here. Good. When we are using the term precipitation, so precipitation refers to any kind of water that's coming from clouds to the earth. Okay, from clouds to earth, that is called precipitation. So precipitation can take place in both the forms. It can be in the form of snowfall, it can be in the form of rainfall. Snowfall के form में भी precipitation हो सकता है, rainfall के form में भी precipitation हो सकता है. So right answer we will have is option C. Okay, the next question. Water vapor condenses to form tiny droplets of water in the upper layer of atmosphere. These tiny droplets fall in the form of. Water vapor condenses to form tiny droplets of water in the upper layer of atmosphere where it is cooler. And उसके बाद क्या होगा? जो water vapors हैं, they cool down and fall in the which form? So that you have to mark that they fall down in which form. Okay, so let us discuss the answer. Many of you have provided the answer. क्या आंसर होगा इसके लिए? Okay, good. A is the correct answer, right? Many of you have answered. Correct answer क्या होगा यहाँ पे? Rain. So very first of all, water vapor. Quickly everyone, water vapor is which state of water? Water vapor, water का कौन सा state होगा? Quickly, is it gaseous state, solid state or liquid state? Which state of water it is? Water vapor. Gaseous state, correct? So water vapor is the gaseous state of water. किसी भी matter के 3 states होते हैं primarily. The first state is solid state. The second state of matter is liquid state. Okay. The third state of matter. Third state of matter क्या है? Solid, liquid, gaseous state. What is the fourth state of matter? Anyone remembers? We discussed this. Plasma. Very good, Bhargav. That is correct. What is the fourth state of matter? The fourth state of matter is plasma. Fifth state of matter याद है किसी को? I remember जयेश ने last class में बताया था. Bose-Einstein. Correct. Fifth state of matter is Bose-Einstein. So RMS में जो level of question है, it is a little on a higher edge. So Sainik school के purpose से plasma, Bose-Einstein, these are not required. But RMS, RIMC के perspective से they are important. So we have to keep in mind first solid, second liquid, third gaseous, fourth state of matter plasma, fifth state if they ask, then it would be the Bose-Einstein state. Okay. So solid state of water is what? Solid state of water is ice, liquid is water only, and gaseous state of water is water vapor. Next one, malaria and sleeping sickness are caused by. Malaria and sleeping sickness किसके थ्रू कॉज होता है? Tomorrow we will do the current affairs Vikramaditya. Okay. Malaria and sleeping sickness, they are caused by. What causes malaria and sleeping sickness? Good evening, Krishna. Okay. Let us discuss the question. So malaria as well as sleeping sickness हमको याद रखना है. करेक्ट. अभी कुछ दिन पहले भी हमने प्रैक्टिस में एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया था. मलेरिया एंड स्लीपिंग सिकनेस ये किसके थ्रू कॉज होते हैं? दे आर द प्रोटोजोन डिजीज. दे आर कॉज्ड बाय व्हाट? दे आर कॉज्ड बाय प्रोटोजोआ. गुड इवनिंग उस्ताद. गुड इवनिंग कृष्णा. मलेरिया एंड प्रोटोजोआ किसके थ्रू कॉज्ड होंगे? दे विल बी कॉज्ड बाय प्रोटोजोआ. ओके, तो याद रखना है मलेरिया के लिए द ऑर्गेनिज्म यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड, फीमेल एनाफिलीज मॉस्किटो. ओके, female anopheles mosquito causes malaria. Sleeping sickness is caused by the bite of, or it is spread by, the right way to say it is spread by cc fly. Okay, so sleeping sickness by cc fly and malaria by female anopheles mosquito. The next one, tuberculosis, typhoid and cholera किसके थ्रू कॉज होते हैं? The three diseases, tuberculosis, typhoid and cholera, they are caused by which microorganism? किसके थ्रू ये कॉज होंगे? Tuberculosis, typhoid and cholera. Algae, viruses, bacteria or fungi? Good. 11 of you have marked correctly here. So tuberculosis, टाइफॉइड एंड कॉलेरा ये किसके थ्रू कॉज होते हैं? ऑल द थ्री ऑफ देम दे आर कॉज्ड बाय बैक्टीरिया. तो हम ये भी कह सकते हैं दैट ट्यूबरकुलोसिस, कॉलेरा एंड टाइफॉइड दे आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ बैक्टीरियल डिजीज. ये कैसे डिजीज के एग्जांपल्स होंगे? दे आर द एग्जांपल ऑफ बैक्टीरियल डिजीजेस. ओके, सो ट्यूबरकुलोसिस, टाइफॉइड एंड कॉलेरा दे आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ बैक्टीरियल डिजीज. दे आर कॉज्ड बाय bacteria. Next is influenza and polio. They are the examples of what kind of disease? या फिर इन्फ्लुएंजा एंड पोलियो किसके थ्रू स्प्रेड होता है? दैट इज व्हाट द क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग अस. ओके, थैंक यू अभिनव. Influenza and polio. Okay, you think B, Ustad thinks it's C. Okay. So we have to keep in mind influenza and polio किसके थ्रू कॉज होगा? They are viral diseases. Okay, influenza and polio, they are viral diseases. तो ये दोनों ही आपको याद रखना है. The diseases that are caused by viruses. The common cold अभी ठंड में होता है. Some of you are having cold, सर्दी, खांसी हम कहते हैं, ठीक है? So that the common cold, that is also a viral disease. One of the very common viral disease जो आपने recent times में encounter किया हो, anyone remembers it? कोई बहुत ही कॉमन वायरल डिजीज जो आपने recent times में बहुत ही ज़्यादा हम उससे affected भी रहे? Anyone remembers it? Not dengue. Dengue, it is there. I mean, dengue is it. But COVID-19, correct, right? COVID-19 was also a viral disease. So, yes. Okay, the next question is COVID-19. Okay, the same question we have. तो poll इसके लिए अब हम create नहीं करेंगे. COVID-19 किसके through cause होता है? COVID-19 is caused by virus. That is the coronavirus. Next is rickets occurs due to. In any exam, you just have to keep in mind, it will always ask you for the what we say deficiency disease. कोई भी एग्जाम है आपका, उसमें बिल्कुल आपको पूछा ही जाएगा deficiency disease के बारे में. ओके, सो अगर कोई लास्ट मिनट टॉपिक है, ओके, that you have to cover up, so always keep in mind to revise very thoroughly the deficiency diseases. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, iron, calcium and iodine. ये जो कुछ diseases है, you have to revise it very thoroughly. Okay, So here was the question for rickets. Rickets occurs due to deficiency of what? Correct. Many of you answered correctly, right? Rickets occur due to deficiency of विटामिन डी. विटामिन डी की डेफिशिएंसी से हमारी बॉडी में रिकेट्स कॉज होता है. विटामिन ए की डेफिशिएंसी से हमारी बॉडी में नाइट ब्लाइंडनेस कॉज होता है. व्हाट इज कॉज ड्यू टू डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन ए? नाइट ब्लाइंडनेस. विटामिन बी डेफिशिएंसी causes beriberi. Okay, the deficiency of vitamin B is beriberi. Vitamin D deficiency is scurvy. What is the deficiency of vitamin E? Vitamin E deficiency is weak muscles. Vitamin K deficiency, इसके लिए last year ही question आया RMS में, blood clotting disorder. Okay, it causes blood clotting disorder. Vitamin K deficiency. Same way, iodine deficiency. Deficiency of iodine will cause which disease? Quickly, blood clotting. Okay, the nice spelling for clotting. Iodine deficiency. I is for iodine, Nishtha, not for iron. Iodine deficiency will cause goiter. Iodine की deficiency से क्या होगा? Goiter. Calcium deficiency will cause weak bones. Okay, our bone and tooth decay उसी को हम कहते हैं weak bones. And in addition, iodine, calcium. Another कौन सी disease mineral बचा हमारे पास? Iron, Fe. Iron deficiency will cause anemia. Okay, iron deficiency will be causing anemia. Now, anemia is a disease related to, किससे related disease है anemia? You remember हमने study किया था. I'm giving you a hint. Circulation में हमने study किया था. So anemia is associated with what? किससे associated है anemia? Water से associated नहीं है. Correct, Rishikesh. Anemia is associated with blood, or we can say hemoglobin. Very good. Okay, anemia is associated with blood or hemoglobin. So quickly we will take a look. Blood. ओके, ब्लड में आपको सेल्स भी यहाँ पे याद रखने हैं. आरबीसी द रेड ब्लड सेल्स, डब्ल्यूबीसी द वाइट ब्लड सेल्स. आरबीसी का लाइफ स्पेन कितना होता है? द लाइफ स्पेन ऑफ आरबीसी इज 120 days. आरबीसी आर रेड इन कलर ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ हीमोग्लोबिन. किसके प्रेजेंस से आरबीसी रेड होते हैं कलर में? ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ hemoglobin. Which mineral is present in hemoglobin? Anyone remembers? Which mineral is present in hemoglobin? Very good, Prem and Abhinav. Iron is present in hemoglobin. Fe या iron हम कहते हैं, that's present in hemoglobin. तो इसलिए हमारी बॉडी में अगर आयरन की डेफिशिएंसी होती है तो hemoglobin that further causes anemia. White blood cells को हम कहते हैं soldiers of body. White blood cells के लिए हम कौन सा term use करते हैं? We call them the soldiers of the body. और white blood cells ही किसका formation करते हैं? Antibodies का. And these are the ones who fights the infection. Okay, then quickly we will also discuss blood group. Okay, कितने blood group है? A, B, AB and O. Okay, and further A positive, B positive, that one is different. Who is the father of blood grouping? Who discovered blood grouping? किसी को याद है blood grouping को किसने discover किया था? Who discovered blood grouping? Carl Landsteiner. Correct. ब्लड ग्रुपिंग को किसने डिस्कवर्ड किया था? इट वाज डिस्कवर्ड बाय कार्ल लैंडस्टीनर. करेक्ट, ऋषिकेश रिमेंबर्स इट. सो फादर ऑफ ब्लड ग्रुपिंग इज कार्ल लैंडस्टीनर. हु डिस्कवर्ड ब्लड सर्कुलेशन? ब्लड सर्कुलेशन किसने डिस्कवर किया था? विलियम. यस. व्हाट वाज नेक्स्ट? विलियम वाज द नेम. व्हाट वाज सरनेम? विलियम हार्वे. करेक्ट. ओके, विलियम हार्वे डिस्कवर्ड ब्लड सर्कुलेशन. कहाँ लिख लेते हैं? यहाँ लिख लेते हैं. विलियम हार्वे डिस्कवर्ड ब्लड सर्कुलेशन. तो ब्लड सर्कुलेट होता है. दिस इज डिस्कवर्ड बाय विलियम हार्वे. व्हाट इज द नॉर्मल ब्लड प्रेशर ऑफ अ ह्यूमन? व्हाट इज द नॉर्मल बीपी और नॉर्मल ब्लड प्रेशर? एक ह्यूमन में नॉर्मल बीपी कितना होता है? यस, 120/80 mm of Hg. Good. Normal BP is 120/80 mm of Hg. What is the meaning of Hg? Quickly, what is the meaning of Hg? Mercury. Correct. No, not hemoglobin, Ganga. Hg का मतलब होता है mercury. Mercury is the metal. हम कहते हैं ना 120/80 mm of Hg. Mercury is the metal and mercury is the only liquid metal at room temperature. हो सकता है थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी लग रहा हो, but we have to revise it very quickly. So room temperature पे only metal जो liquid form में present होता है, that is mercury. So you have to keep in mind normal blood pressure of human being 120-80 mm of Hg. Hg का मतलब होता है mercury. And one more thing we skipped, the device used to measure blood pressure. उस device को क्या कहते हैं? Which device are we using to measure blood pressure? Which device we are using? Sphygmomanometer. Very good. Shailesh answer first here. Sphygmomanometer, the device that is used to measure blood pressure. And at last, how many chambered heart humans have? Quickly, इतना हम रिवाइज करेंगे तो सर्कुलेशन खत्म हो जाएगा. 4 chambered. फिशेस का हार्ट कितने chambered होता है? Okay, good. Crocodile has how many chambered heart? Good, correct. Okay. Next one is the next question. The disease causing microorganisms are called. The microorganisms that causes disease, उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? What do we call such microorganisms? The microorganisms which cause diseases. Which microorganisms causes diseases? Okay, so let us have a look. The microorganisms that causes diseases, we call them pathogens. What do we call such microorganisms? Pathogen. Disease causing microorganisms को ही हम कहते हैं pathogen. And one more thing we have to keep in mind associated with pathogen, that commonly these are called as germs. Okay, we call them commonly as germs. Okay, the next question after this, we have also discussed this, that goiter is caused by. What is the main cause of goiter? अभी हमने discuss किया. What is the main cause of goiter? Goiter का main cause क्या होता है? Okay, you are saying B. Okay, that's right, Bhagyashri. What is the correct cause of goiter? What happened, Jayesh? 22 of you answered correctly. Jayesh ने incorrect answer किया. Okay, so cause of goiter is the deficiency of iodine in our body causes goiter. Goiter किस gland से associated होता है? Goiter human body के किस gland से associated होता है? Anyone remembers this? Pancreas? No. It is associated with thyroid gland. How come you got the answer, Rushikesh? अभी तो question ही present नहीं किया है. Goiter is associated with thyroid glands. Okay. Next one, one more thing we had to discuss. Yes, इतना आपको clear रखना है. Which is the largest gland of the human body? Human body का largest gland कौन सा होता है? Liver. Correct. Good. Omika, Bhargav. Very good. Okay, the next question after this is, which of the following is or are pathogens? Which of these are pathogens? You are highly requested, Rishikesh, to not spam the chat box. Which of them is or are the pathogens? That's correct, Bhagyashri. Thyroid gland, B is the right answer, and yes, liver is the largest gland of the body. Okay. Okay, so which of the following is or are pathogens? तो यहाँ पे बैक्टीरिया, वायरसेस, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म जो भी डिजीज कॉज करेगा उसको हम पैथोजेंस कहते हैं. कॉमनली वी इट्स कॉल्ड एज जर्म्स. इन द लाइफ बॉय एडवर्टाइजमेंट दे से नो इट किल्स 99.99% जर्म्स. तो वो जर्म्स क्या होते हैं? द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स दैट आर कॉजिंग डिजीज. उन माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स को ही हम क्या कहते हैं? वी कॉल देम germs. Okay, next one after this, malaria is caused by protozoa and anopheles mosquito, or both A and B, or none. Okay, malaria is caused by. Mark your answers. What causes malaria? Mark your answers quickly. 20. Okay, many of you have answered, so we'll stop the poll here. Okay, so have a look here. मलेरिया इज कॉज्ड बाय प्रोटोजोआ. ठीक है, एक प्रोटोजोआ होता है, उसका नेम होता है प्लाज्मोडियम. प्लाज्मोडियम के थ्रू मलेरिया कॉज होता है. बट एट द सेम टाइम व्हेन अ फीमेल एनाफिलीज मॉस्किटो बाइट्स यू, तो ये जो मलेरिया का प्लाज्मोडियम होगा दैट एंटर्स इन आवर बॉडी. तो यहाँ पे प्रोटोजोआ इज द ऑर्गेनिज्म और एनाफिलीज मॉस्किटो हेल्प्स टू स्प्रेड द मलेरिया. So what is going to be the right answer for question? तो यहाँ हमको याद रखना है that option C. Okay, both of them, they are the causes of मलेरिया. सो मलेरिया इज कॉज्ड बाय, यहाँ पे प्रोटोजोआ का नेम आप क्लियरली याद रखिएगा, स्पेसिफिकली फॉर आरएमएस पर्पस इट इज कॉज्ड बाय प्लाज्मोडियम, क्योंकि एक बार उन्होंने लैक्टोबैसिलस का नेम आपको पूछा था, द बैक्टीरिया दैट्स यूज्ड टू कन्वर्ट मिल्क इनटू कर्ड. सो that also you have to keep in mind. Next is, which of the following is a viral disease? Which of the following is a viral disease that you have to answer? Okay, go ahead. वायरल डिजीज मतलब कोई ऐसी डिजीज जो किसके थ्रू कॉज हो रही है, द डिजीज दैट इज बीइंग कॉज्ड थ्रू वायरस. कोई भी ऐसी डिजीज जो वायरस के थ्रू कॉज होगी, वी विल बी कॉलिंग इट अ वायरल डिजीज. सो ऑप्शंस में देखिए, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ वायरल डिजीज. ओके, ये क्वेश्चन आई रिमेम्बर अभी हमने कुछ दिन पहले भी किया था, and we discussed the answer for it as well. And I think 4-5 days पहले when we were doing the revision, तभी हमने question किया था. B is the right answer, correct. Okay, measles. Which is a viral disease? Measles is a viral disease. Rickets is a deficiency disease that's caused due to deficiency of vitamin D. Beriberi is caused due to deficiency of vitamin E. Cholera is a bacterial disease. Cholera किसके through caused होता है? Cholera is caused due to the bacterial disease. Okay, so the right answer here is option B. Okay, measles. Measles is a viral disease. Viral disease के लिए question था. A virus can spread through contaminated food or water, touch, coughing, or all of these. What are the causes for the spread of viruses? Okay, what are the causes for the spread of viruses? Viruses एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे कैसे spread होते हैं? Okay, so let us have a look. How do viruses spread? Everyone answered correctly here. So ये बहुत ही simple है. Any microbial disease or any communicable disease spreads through mainly these points only: contaminated food or water, touch, or coughing. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind. Why are you not answering, Aradhya? Okay, you have given a sentence and I have to complete it, Rudra. Tomorrow is your birthday. Tomorrow is your exam. Tomorrow is your sports meet. Which of the three options fits, Ruth? क्या है कल? Tomorrow is your birthday. Birthday, okay, it's your birthday tomorrow on 30th of December. Okay. A very happy birthday in advance, Rudra. कल भी आपको wish करेंगे, but today also a very happy birthday in advance. Yes, it is a very big day, no, Rishikesh, for Rudra. It's your birthday tomorrow. Okay. और many of the students class में आप लोग birthday बताते रहते हो ना, तो मुझे याद हो गया. ओमिका उस्तत का तो याद हो ही गया. Ustutka, Omekaka, and Meera, the three of you, and now Rudra also. Okay, many happy returns of the day in advance. Now we will come back to the celebration of Rudra's birthday in tomorrow's class because his birthday is tomorrow. So now we will get back to the questions. I realize you must be very happy, Rudra, but पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा, है ना? तो चलो questions करते हैं हम. Okay, deficiency of vitamin D in children causes. My birthday, Sarvagna, it passed away. Okay, it was last month. It's not there now. Okay, my birthday was last month. Okay, we'll do the question. No, I and Omika share the same birthday. Okay. Okay, so now we will start with the question. Deficiency of vitamin D. I think ये question अभी हमने किया, तो जल्दी जल्दी हम इसको solve करते हैं. Correct. Many of you have answered also. Good. Aishman, Anu, Krishna, Bhagishri, and rest of others who are also answering here. Let's have a look. Rushikesh, Ganga, Maitreya, Prem, Satvik, Tejas, सभी ने यहाँ correct answer किया है. निष्ठा, you marked B, Naksh, you marked C. तो बेटा deficiency के questions बिल्कुल गलत नहीं होने चाहिए. Okay. The right answer is option A, rickets. Deficiency of vitamin D in children causes what? It causes rickets. Okay. Next is, which of the following is a non-communicable disease? Now, what is the meaning of non-communicable disease? The disease which spreads from one person to another person, उस disease को हम क्या कहते हैं? Communicable disease. कोई भी disease अगर किसी एक person को हुई और उससे किसी another person को spread हो रही है, so we'll be calling that disease a communicable disease. So question में what we have to keep in mind? द क्वेश्चन हैज वेरी क्लियरली मेंशन्ड हियर नॉट, और कई बार क्या होता है, हम बहुत जल्दी में होते हैं एग्जाम में, तो ये जो छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स होते हैं, इनकरेक्ट, नॉट, नॉन, वी टेंड टू स्किप देम. Okay, so let us have a look. What will be the correct answer for the question? Correctly answered here. Good. So Maitreya, Omika, Pragya, Prem, correctly answered. Then very good. Bhagyashri, Ayushman. Okay. The correct answer over here is beriberi. Beriberi is a deficiency disease. ये deficiency से cause होती है. Rest of other disease, the measles, chickenpox, and common cold, they are the examples of communicable disease. The next one, microbial disease, is caused by bacteria, fungi, protozoa, or all of these. Okay. Microbial disease are caused by which of the following? Quickly mark your answers. Okay, you will be traveling for exam to Bangalore in Vande Bharat Express, Rishikesh. Okay, your center is RMS Bangalore only. Okay, good. 17 of you answered correctly. Good. So let's have a look here. Microbial disease, ये सब क्या है? Bacteria, fungi, protozoa, they are all the example of microbes. Correct. तो right answer क्या होगा यहाँ पे? All of these. Microbial disease is caused by what? Microbial disease are caused by all of them. The disease which are caused by microorganisms, what do we call them? The disease which are caused by microorganisms. Okay, your center is APS Bangalore. Okay, Army Public School. Okay, so the disease, a very simple question. Any disease that is caused by microorganism, what we will call that disease? That disease will be called as a microbial disease. उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? We will call that disease as microbial disease. Okay. The next question, microbes can be observed with the help of a device. Microbes को हम किस device के help से observe कर सकते हैं? Go ahead. With the help of which device we can observe microscope, microorganism? I just told the answer. No? Microorganisms को observe करने के लिए हम कौन सा device use करेंगे? Okay. 17 of you answered correctly. Rishikesh, you literally answered in 0 seconds. That's extremely fast. Ganga answered in 0.1 second. Then Omika, Nishtha, Maitreya in 0.2. Very fast, Rishikesh. Okay. So microorganisms को हम कैसे observe करेंगे? We observe microorganisms with the help of microscope. हम कैसे observe करते हैं microorganisms को? We observe them with the help of a microscope. So correct answer we will have for the question is microscope. Periscope से हम क्या observe करते हैं? We observe objects above sea level. Sea level के ऊपर जो objects होते हैं. It's generally used in submarine that we observed using periscope. Telescope, like distant objects in space. Okay. And with the help of stethoscope we hear heart sound. Stethoscope के help से हम क्या करेंगे? We will be hearing the heart sound with the help of stethoscope. Next is germs are known as. आप यहीं पे आंसर कर सकते हो very quickly. Okay. Germs are known as. Correct. Very good. अभी हमने डिस्कस किया था काफी डिटेल में, हमने इसको डिस्कस किया. Germs को हम और क्या कहते हैं? Germs are known as pathogens. Germs के लिए हम the term use करते हैं, that is pathogens. Germs or pathogens. The next question we have after this, which of the following pathogen is responsible for causation of typhoid fever? For this we'll create a poll. Which of the following pathogen is responsible for causation of typhoid fever? Typhoid fever किसके through cause होता है? This you have to provide. Bacteria, viruses, protozoa, or fungi? Why there are so many diversity of answers? Typhoid is beta a bacterial disease. Typhoid किसके through cause होगा? Typhoid is a bacterial disease. Okay. It will be caused by bacteria because typhoid is a bacterial disease. तो याद रखना है आपको. जो questions incorrect हो रहे हैं, you are highly requested to write down those questions. Okay. At least question लिखिए and correct option लिखिए. No need to write the entire question. PDF भी मैं upload कर दूंगी, but आप question लिखिए और write तो उसको वो कीजिए. Which of the following? Yes, your polls will get stuck if you don't just stop spamming. Okay. Next is, which of the following disease is caused by the mosquito? Mosquito के through कौन सी disease यहाँ पे cause होगी? That you have to tell. Which disease is caused by mosquito? Okay, so let's have a look here. The options are malaria, dengue, both A and B. तो correct answer है यहाँ पे both the disease. Malaria as well as dengue वो किसके through cause होंगे? Both malaria as well as dengue they will be caused by and transmitted by mosquito. किसके through cause या transmit होंगे? They'll be caused and transmitted by the mosquito. So you have to keep in mind malaria के लिए हमने already discuss किया female anopheles mosquito. Dengue के लिए it would be Aedes mosquito. Okay, and for sleeping sickness we discussed it would be the CC fly. Okay. Yes, on that note, since we are talking about mosquito, how do mosquitoes identify us? हमने sense organs में study किया था that mosquitoes are like near you. How do mosquitoes identify us? The heat of what? Heat of our body and smell of our antennas. It is there, Omika. That's right. Antennas they have, there's a sense organ. Heat of our body and smell of our feet. Correct. How do mosquitoes identify us? Mosquitoes identify us by heat of our body and smell of our toes and feet. Okay. The next one after this, protozoan disease are the ones, ये ऐसे ही हम solve कर लेते हैं. Protozoan disease are the ones which are caused by protozoa. बैक्टीरिया के थ्रू जो डिजीज कौन होंगे उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? वी कॉल देम बैक्टीरियल डिजीज. द डिजीज विच आर कॉज्ड बाय वायरसेस वी कॉल देम वायरल डिजीज. द डिजीज दैट आर कॉज्ड बाय फंजाई उनको हम कहते हैं फंगल डिजीज. ओके. द नेक्स्ट वन आफ्टर दिस, इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सीजन malaria is more common? In which of the following seasons malaria is more common? In which season we very commonly find malaria? Malaria बहुत commonly किस सीजन में हमको देखने मिलता है? ओके. So this is very simple. Malaria is caused by mosquito. जिस सीजन में मॉस्किटोज ज्यादा होंगे उस सीजन में मलेरिया हमको मोर कॉमनली देखने मिलेगा. So the right answer for this would be the rainy season, because rainy season is more like the after rainy season, the some period of time is more like the breeding seasons for mosquitoes. So malaria is more commonly observed in mid season. Rainy season में we can very commonly observe malaria. Okay. The next question after this, which of the following is caused by bacteria? Which of the following is caused by bacteria? तो यहाँ पे मैं ही आंसर बता देती हूँ that it is caused by pneumonia. Okay, pneumonia is caused by bacteria. Scurvy once again is a deficiency disease. Measles is a viral disease. So which disease is caused by bacteria? Pneumonia is the disease that's caused by bacteria. The next question, which of the following disease is caused by protozoa? Which of the following disease is caused by protozoa? Pneumonia में basically we have cold, fever और body के जो symptoms होते हैं, fingers के जो nails होते हैं हमारे, they start turning blue black in color अगर severe condition में pneumonia, and if it is not treated it can be fatal also. Okay, got an answer for this one? Okay, so protozoa के through कौन सी disease होगी? You have to provide your answers. And option A is cholera, B is amoebiasis, C is diarrhea, and D is none of these. This question also we practiced few days back only. Okay. Okay, so let us have a look. Okay, तो यहाँ पे याद रखना है, कॉलरा इज कॉज्ड बाय बैक्टीरिया। ओके, डायरिया के लिए भी कॉजेज जनरली बैक्टीरियल होते हैं। एंड अमीबाइसिस इज कॉज्ड बाय प्रोटोजोआ। अमीबाइसिस आल्सो कॉल्ड एज अमीबाइक डायसेंट्री, किसके थ्रू कॉज होगा? इट इज कॉज्ड बाय प्रोटोजोआ। Which of the following disease is caused by vitamin C? Which of the following is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C? विटामिन सी की डेफिशिएंसी से कौन सी डिजीज होगी? वेरी कॉमनली अभी हमने डिस्कस किया। ओके, which disease is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C? Quickly. Correct. Anu, Mithlesh, very good. ऋषिकेश, ओमकार, सात्विक, भाग्यश्री, मैत्रेया, भार्गव, निशान. Okay, good. So what is the right answer here? The disease that is caused due to deficiency of vitamin C, scurvy, rickets is vitamin D deficiency, night blindness vitamin A deficiency, beriberi vitamin B deficiency. जितनी बार ये क्वेश्चन आए उतनी बार आपको सॉल्व करना है, उतनी बार एक भी क्वेश्चन विटामिन की डेफिशिएंसी से आ रहा है, यू हैव टू रिवाइज ऑल ऑफ देम। ये माइंड में बिल्कुल नहीं आना चाहिए दैट ये तो बनता है, बिकॉज इससे क्वेश्चन आएगा ही, देयर इज वेरी वेरी हाई श्योरिटी। डिजीज दैट स्प्रेड फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन, व्हाट डू वी कॉल सच डिजीजेस? ऐसी कोई भी डिजीज जो एक पर्सन से अनदर पर्सन में स्प्रेड होती है, व्हाट डू वी कॉल सच अ डिजीज? Diseases that spread from one person to another person, what do we call such a disease? Communicable, degenerative, non-communicable, or none of these? So as the name indicates only, very good, everyone answered correctly here. Any disease that spreads from one person to another person, कोई भी disease जो एक person से another person में spread होगी, उस disease को हम क्या कहेंगे? We call it communicable disease. Like COVID-19, it was a communicable disease. Common cold is a communicable disease. किसी एक को घर पे हम कहते हैं ना सर्दी होती है, so everyone is having the symptoms of common cold, so it is a communicable disease. The next question we have is, night blindness is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin E. Night blindness किसकी deficiency से cause होता है? Okay, very quickly you should, like, the term is coming night blindness, all the disease and deficiency should come into your mind. Who's saying it is caused due to deficiency of vitamin B? Omika, why vitamin B deficiency it will be? It is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A. Night blindness किसकी deficiency होती है? It is the deficiency of vitamin A. Okay. The next one, which of the following disease is an example of non-communicable disease? Which of these is an example of non-communicable disease? Non-communicable disease मतलब कोई ऐसी disease जो एक person से another person में spread हो रही है, with sneezing or due to water, contaminated food, air, cough, उसके through one person से another person में spread हो रही है. Okay, so we will be calling such a disease as communicable disease. तो इसमें से which disease is not a communicable disease? Okay, you marked in correctly, Rishikesh. Okay. So cancer is not a communicable disease. ऐसा कभी होगा कि किसी वन पर्सन को कैंसर है, हम उनके कांटेक्ट में आए, सो और एनी अनदर पर्सन इज कमिंग इन कांटेक्ट, तो उनको कैंसर होगा? नहीं, कैंसर इज नॉट अ कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज. ठीक है, कैंसर कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज नहीं है. डायबिटीज के लिए अगर हम डिस्कस करते हैं, तो डायबिटीज ऑल्सो हमारी बॉडी में, और पैनक्रियास हम ग्लैंड स्टडी करते हैं, तो उसकी माल फंक्शनिंग के कारण द डायबिटीज टेक्स प्लेस. देन हाइपरटेंशन हमने एक स्टडी किया था अबाउट हाई ब्लड प्रेशर. ओके, इसको हम हाई बीपी कहते हैं. ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स को कई बार आपने देखा होगा, दे टेक द हाई बीपी मेडिसिन. ओके, what is that? Okay, your nose is bleeding. Take care, Rishikesh. What happened? Okay, take care. No, what you are saying? Okay, let it be. So the right answer would be all of them. None of them is a communicable disease. Okay, next is Alzheimer's and osteoporosis. तो ये भी आपको याद रखना है, जो भूलने की बीमारी होती है, that's called Alzheimer's. Okay, some people have that कि वो चीज़ों को भूलते जाते हैं. ठीक है, क्या चीज़ें हुई थी, कहाँ वो गए थे, तो जो भूलने की बीमारी होती है, in a way we can say that. And osteoporosis is associated with bones. ये bone की एक disorder होता है. तो ये किसके एग्जाम्पल है? दे आर एग्जाम्पल ऑफ नॉन कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज. वंस अगेन, क्यों नॉन कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज के एग्जाम्पल है? बिकॉज वो एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन में कॉन्टैक्ट के थ्रू स्प्रेड नहीं होते. दैट मेक्स देम द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ नॉन कम्युनिकेबल disease. Okay, this question: excessive bleeding during an injury. There is an excessive bleeding during an injury is caused due to deficiency of what? Excessive bleeding during an injury, it is caused due to what? Is the reason for cause of it? Okay, vitamin K. Very good. C, everyone is answering. Good. Okay, so excessive bleeding during an injury is caused due to. excessive bleeding कब होगी? If you are injured, injured मतलब हो सकता है आपके बॉडी में, हैंड में कहीं पे कोई कट है, तो excessive, so injury is there. Whenever injury is there, तो क्या होगा? ब्लड क्लॉट का फॉर्मेशन होगा. ओके, द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ब्लड क्लॉट इज टेक्स प्लेस, एंड जो ब्लड क्लॉट का फॉर्मेशन होता है तो उससे ब्लीडिंग थोड़ी देर बाद स्टॉप हो जाती है. बट देर इज कंटिन्यूअस ब्लीडिंग, एक्सेसिव ब्लीडिंग. एक्सेसिव ब्लीडिंग मीन्स अ लॉट ऑफ ब्लीडिंग, कंटिन्यूअस ब्लीडिंग. तो क्या रीजन हो सकता है? इट कैन बी ड्यू टू द डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन के, बिकॉज विटामिन के इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर ब्लड क्लॉटिंग, and blood clotting is not taking place, so it's causing blood clotting disorder. Okay, so right answer we will have for the question is vitamin K, option C. The next question is: goiter and enlarged thyroid gland are mainly diagnosed in the patients of which of the following mineral? So basically question इतना ही पूछ रहा है कि goiter किसके deficiency से cause होता है. Okay, that's it. That's all the question wanted to ask. That goiter is caused due to deficiency of which mineral? Is it iron? Is it iodine? Is it calcium? Or is it phosphorus? तो आपको बताना है यहाँ पे which mineral it will be. Okay, so let us have a look. Many of you answered correctly here. What happened, Rishikesh? The right answer here is iodine. Iodine की deficiency से हमारी body में goiter cause होता है. Iron deficiency, again you have to keep in mind, anemia. Calcium deficiency will cause bone and tooth decay. Bone and tooth decay किसके through cause होगा? It is caused due to calcium deficiency. The next question we have after this: which of the following disease is mainly caused by various pathogenic microorganisms? तो microorganisms के through क्या cause होगा? Infectious disease. Okay, infections जो cause होते हैं, infectious disease जो cause होते हैं, they are caused due to microorganisms. So, good evening, Ashima. It's okay. Okay, next one: which of the following is a protein deficiency? Which of the following is caused due to protein deficiency? Protein deficiency इनमें से कौन सी disease है? Protein deficiency you have to keep in mind. So C, no, C will not be the answer. C, hypothyroidism is not a protein deficiency. 11 of you answered correctly here. तो यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं प्रोटीन डेफिशिएंसी क्या है? क्वाशियोरकर. ओके, प्रोटीन डेफिशिएंसी क्या है? क्वाशियोरकर, एंड इन एडिशन टू क्वाशियोरकर, मैरास्मस. ओके, क्वाशियोरकर एंड मैरास्मस, ये किसकी डेफिशिएंसीज हैं? दे आर द प्रोटीन डेफिशिएंसी. ओके, नॉट मानकोरी, मैरास्मस इट इज, आशिमा. ओके, so क्वाशियोरकर एंड मैरास्मस you have to keep in mind. Okay, तो यहाँ पे ये याद रखना है, the main components that we study for food, we divide all the main components into the energy giving food. What are the energy giving food for the body? कौन से फूड हैं जो बॉडी को एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करेंगे? ओके, एनर्जी गिविंग फूड वुड बी कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एंड फैट्स. ओके, बॉडी को एनर्जी कौन प्रोवाइड करता है? कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एंड फैट्स. कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स प्रोवाइड इंस्टेंट एनर्जी टू द बॉडी. कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स में ही हमको याद रखना है दैट प्लांट्स सिंथेसाइज, और प्लांट्स हम कहते हैं प्लांट्स प्रोड्यूस देयर ओन फूड. सो प्लांट्स प्रोड्यूस फूड इन विच फॉर्म? प्लांट्स प्रोड्यूस द फूड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ग्लूकोज. ओके, yes, and yes, correct, Ashma, right, we were going to discuss that. कार्बोहाइड्रेट में ही हम स्टार्च को स्टडी करते हैं. द टेस्ट दैट इज यूज्ड टू आइडेंटिफाई द स्टार्च इज स्टार्च का प्रेजेंस. जैसे आलू में स्टार्च होता है, ओके, इट्स देयर इन पोटैटो, तो हम आयोडीन टेस्ट यूज करते हैं. आयोडीन कन्वर्ट्स द स्टार्च इनटू ब्लू ब्लैक कलर, राइट? Iodine converts the starch into blue-black color. Yes, good, Ashima. Plants synthesize food as glucose and they store food as starch. Secondly, we have uh, bodybuilding food. Okay, the second kind of food we have is bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food हमारे कौन से होते हैं? ओनली एंड ओनली प्रोटीन. तो अगर क्वेश्चन आपको आ रहा है कि ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट के लिए क्या कौन सा प्रोटीन रिक्वायर्ड है, सो यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट के लिए वी विल बी रिक्वायरिंग व्हाट, वी विल बी रिक्वायरिंग द प्रोटीन. ओके, यंगर चिल्ड्रन में सबसे ज्यादा कौन सा कंपोनेंट रिक्वायर्ड होता है? प्रोटीन. द सेम वे आर हेयर्स, ओके, nails of rhinoceros, sorry, are hairs, nails and horns of rhinoceros. Are hairs, nails and horns of rhinoceros. They are made up of which protein? So you have to keep in mind they are made up of keratin protein. उसमें कौन सा protein present होता है? They contain keratin protein. And then sometimes we discuss about protective food. So protective food you have to keep in mind are vitamins and minerals. Okay, vitamin and mineral are called protective food. So vitamin में एक vitamin C है. Vitamin C का source आपको mainly याद रखना है citrus fruits like lemon. Okay, it is an example of protective food. Citrus fruits के साथ साथ आमला भी याद रखना है. एंड विटामिन सी का केमिकल नेम क्या है? एस्कॉर्बिक एसिड. ये क्वेश्चन RIMC में पूछा गया है. दैट मेक्स इट इम्पोर्टेंट that ascorbic acid is the chemical name for vitamin C. Yes, they do in any organism, Vikramaditya. The body में growth development होगा. The growth and development in the body that mainly takes place due to the presence of protein only. Okay, that would mainly takes place due to the presence of protein only. Correct. Orange, lemon, amla. Okay, any other citrus fruit. Yes, they are different. Minerals are calcium, iron and एक और हमने स्टडी किया था iodine. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K. ये सब क्या है? They are vitamins. Anyone remembers that the only vitamin that contains cobalt? कौन सा vitamin है जिसमें cobalt present होता है? Guava. Okay. Which vitamins contain cobalt? B12. Correct. Okay. The vitamin that contain cobalt is vitamin B12. Cobalamin हम कहते हैं. इतना हमको याद रखना है. तो अगर डिजीज से कोई क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, फूड न्यूट्रिशन से कोई क्वेश्चन आ रहा है, so it will be sufficient. इतना जो सेशन है, that will be sufficient. Yes, they do use proteins, Vikramaditya. They do use protein. Okay. Yes, oranges are correct. Anu, Bhagashri, amla भी होगा, right? Dhanvi. Okay. So yes. Okay, so this class now we will be summing up here. कल की क्लास में भी जो जीके की क्लास होगी 7 o'clock से we will be doing the current affairs. Okay. नहीं अभिनव, टमेटो में एस्कॉर्बिक एसिड नहीं होता है, टमेटो में होता है ऑक्सैलिक एसिड. ओके, यस ऋषिकेश. So this class we will be summing up here and कल की जो 7 o'clock की क्लास होगी हमारी the GK, there we will be doing the current affairs. So mainly they'll be important for RMS also, Sainik school also, both of them they'll be important for. So I hope every one of you will join. Okay, and we'll sum up the class here. So thank you everyone. Bye. Good night. Yes, we will have a marathon class, Anu. Class 6 के लिए ना, you are mainly appearing for Sainik school or you are mainly appearing for RMS? किसके लिए आप targeted हो? So either one of you we will have the class. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so every day at 7 p.m. Okay, so Sainik school. Okay, we will have the class for that. Every day I'll tell you beforehand. अभी इस week तो क्योंकि RMS के लिए भी students हैं, so let's combine it all. बट नेक्स्ट वीक ऑनवर्ड्स मैं एक दिन पहले आपको टॉपिक बता दिया करूंगी पूरे वीक का, तो आप उस दिन वो टॉपिक पढ़ लिया करो, उस टॉपिक के क्वेश्चंस हम प्रैक्टिस किया करेंगे, ठीक है? सो दैट वे योर एंटायर preparation would be clear. Okay. Okay, so bye Dhanvi, bye Anu, bye Bhagyashree. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 o'clock again. Okay, bye Dhanvi, good night. Bye Ashma, good night.